All right, we'll start with Jason.
Where's everybody at?
We'll start with
I ain't coming here for 10 people.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. We'll be quick. Jason, go ahead.
David, what was your energy like coming out in that first inning, and how did you kind of feel going forward from that point?
Energy was good. Felt good in the first. Freeze wants to hit the ball to right field. He's a really good October hitter. He has been for every team he's been on, at this stage. Winning the World Series MVP. Whenever they played Texas, 11 or 12, I don't remember what year it was, but he swings the bat well. And, to get that double play, that was huge after that. And then to kind of settle in after that double play, that was big.
And Tyler, to your left.
David, you always talked about how this was going to happen someday and that you just needed to pitch better in the postseason. You were always open about it. Now that you've succeeded at this stage, what does it feel like, and how difficult was it to overcome all that?
It was tough, absolutely. To answer that question in spring training, day and day and day and day, over and over and over and over. Anytime it got to September, playoffs, I hold all the cards now, and that feels so good. So that feels so good. I can't tell you how good it feels to hold that trump card. You guys have had it for a long time. You've played that card extremely well, but you don't have it anymore. None of you do, and that feels really good.
And Jen in the second row.
The confidence coming into this game, and this Dodgers team has bounced back so many times. Just where was there a point in the game that you felt, we got this, we're doing this?
When Pierce hit that 2-run home run in the first, that was huge. We have done a really good job of scoring in the first inning, all postseason. To get that 2-run cushion before you even throw your first pitch, even though I gave back a run with that first pitch that I threw. But when Pierce hit that ball, that was I think that pumped up everybody.
Ken, to your left, David.
David, what did you prove? What did you think?
I can win a big game. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I haven't reflected on it. 33 years old now. The last time I was in this type of situation was when I was 23. So a lot of things have changed since then. And to be able to come out on top and to be able to contribute in October, that's why I play the game.
And to your right, Clinton.
AC had a lot of faith in you, man. Can you tell me a little bit about how far you've come in your relationship with him over the course of this year?
Yeah, our relationship is definitely very unique. It started first week of January or second week of January. Whenever we went out to eat lunch, Sale, Sandy, Jackie Bradley, and myself, going to BJ's there in Fort Myers. Just him kind of setting that tone, from that first meeting with just four of us. I think he met with quite a few people, throughout the off season. And, that was the Florida guys, and, he met with us. But, we have, we have a very unique relationship. We're always in contact, even when we're away from the field. So I've said it many times, he's cool.
In the second row.
Did it mean something to you that Alex let you bat that last time so you could stay in and keep pitching?
Yeah, it was, if the score was, a little bit different at the time, it might have, I might not have gotten that at bat. So I got to give credit, to our offense, pushing those runs across in that inning. I think it was the inning JD hit the home run to center field. So that gave us, I think, a 3-run lead at the time. That was huge. I was throwing the ball well. I wasn't coming out of the game at that point.
And Jeff on the left.
David, as the story goes, as some of us have heard, in Houston when you were warming up in Game 4, you kind of figured something out with your changeup, I believe. Can you talk about what happened there and how big of a difference you think that's made in the game since then?
It was more so just with my delivery and with my hands, just allowing me to be more fluid, to not have any stops whenever it was time to go. And That was, I really found that playing catch earlier that day. And I remember after I got done playing catch, Tech walked over to me, and Veritek that is, and he was like, I see your hands are higher now. And I was like, yeah, I think that that will allow me to be more fluid, both in the windup and in the stretch. And it just puts me more on time. It enables me to be able to execute every single pitch that I'm trying to throw, and it helped with everything.
Buck up front here.
David, when the celebration was over, coming off the field, you threw your cap. Somehow you managed to get it up over there.
Yeah, it hurt. I don't know why I did that.
What was your emotion at that moment? What was
We have a lot of Red Sox fans here, and hopefully one of them got that hat, and they can tell that story, for the rest of their life. I don't need that hat. I don't even want that hat. It stinks. It smells bad. So, I appreciate those fans sticking around, rooting us on, and just wanted to give them a little piece of tonight.
The guy who caught the cap is from Boston, and he moved out here because his mother has MS, and she needed a warmer climate, and she's a huge Red Sox fan. And he said he's going to keep the cap the rest of his life. So,
Well, that definitely makes it even more special.
And Ken, to your left, we'll just do some last ones.
Hey, David, your teammates speak so highly of you. What does it mean to you to be a great teammate?
A lot. I mean, this is a game we get to play. It's the relationships that you make, while you do this, while you play this game that that's what makes this game so special.
In that first row.
David, you really flipped the narrative of your postseason career this series, and especially towards the end of the Houston series. How do you think that is going to change your approach, mentality, confidence moving forward? And do you think there is that one special moment that really helped you turn the tide?
My confidence was never altered, through however many seasons I've been to the playoffs, however many times I've failed in October, however many times I've failed in the regular season or against the Yankees. My confidence was never altered. I always had belief in myself and my abilities, and to be able to come through, on this stage and in October for myself and for my teammates. I know I can do it now, and that's always a good feeling to have. It's just good to know.
I'll do two last ones. Tyler?
David, obviously you showed, being a teammate by going out there on short rest and pitching in the bullpen in Game 3. When you do that, when you prepare to do that, how is the preparation different, and how does it manifest itself on the field? Because it looked, obviously the results were really good.
Being in the bullpen is definitely different. You don't know when you're going to pitch. You don't know if you're going to pitch. You just kind of have to stay ready and stay locked in. Just play along with the game, just knowing what situations are ahead, and just knowing when your number might be called. But I don't know. It's October baseball, and this was the World Series. If AC would have asked me to start every game, I'd have done it. I wanted to be out there. I wanted to have that baseball. I wanted to be special for my teammates, and we all stepped up this year and in this playoffs, so that was huge.
I'll take the last one in the back.
David, to start Game 2, relieve in Game 3, warm up in Game 4, start Game 5, what did you learn about yourself along the way?
Nothing. I told you guys, Dr. Andrews said I had a special elbow, and I'm sure you guys ridiculed me and mocked me and made fun of me and did everything that you guys do. I wasn't lying when he told me that, and now you guys see that. You know, I feel good right now. I didn't want to come out of the game in the 8th inning. I wanted to continue to go. If it took me 120 pitches or however many pitches it took to get 27 outs tonight, that's what I wanted to be able to do. I felt good. I still feel good. That was very special.
David, you're a world champion forever now, so congratulations.
One more, real quick. Sorry, David, just one more. I mean, clearly your teammates mean the world to you. You got emotional talking about them, thinking about them before. Equally so, have a chip on your shoulder maybe with regard to the media. But do you have anything to say to the fans?
We're World Series champs. That's special. This is a very special team. We rallied together all year long, starting in spring training. So we'll see them all at that duck boat.
David, congrats.
Thank you.